This is 50.com, scumbag season. The Heineken is here.
Pal TV, Neighborhood Creek God.
Who we got in the set, man?
We got niggas fresh from Detroit, Michigan.
Niggas fresh from Detroit, Michigan, yo. What brings you out here on 420 New York City, man?
So I'm trying to get into some trouble, man. Trying to get lit, man.
What type of trouble you trying to get?
They trying to get into no Rikers Island trouble.
Nah. They about to close that down, man.
Shit, that's good.
Yeah, you know, got less prisons, more activity, you know what I'm saying? You're an artist from Detroit, Michigan. Yeah, talk about yourself to the people, man.
Shit, I've been rapping for about a year. It ain't even been that long, but shit's making progress, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just an average type nigga, but I just go through a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I can't talk to everybody about, so, you know what I'm saying? I put it into the music.
Put it into the music.
That's what I feel like the game's missing, is authentic shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
what was that moment where you're like, yo, that moment within the past year that you're like, I'm gonna go full force in this industry, this hip hop game, you know?
Shit, when I put out a song and everybody was vibing to it. I put out the song called Quiet, and shit, you know, it garnered like 8,000 listeners in a day and a half. You know what I'm saying? Which is big to me, because I never put out no type of music or nothing, so that was huge to me. You know what I mean? So that's something that's just like, yeah, I need to start doing this shit. I need to fuck with it a little bit, see what's happening. And I didn't put another song out for like 2 months, and then people was like, yo, where your music at? I want to hear something. Where your music at? Can you perform? So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. So like, how do you like move your music, promote your music, like in Detroit? Like, how's the rap scene out there?
I don't live in Detroit no more. I live in Atlanta. I ain't lived in Detroit since I was like 17, so it's like 2004. You know what I'm saying? And I played ball, then I got done, I moved to Atlanta. And the rap scene in Atlanta, shit, there's so much shit down there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, even if you don't rap, you're gonna play with it just to see what the fuck it's gonna do.
That's
interesting.
interesting.
You know what I mean?
Everyone rap out.
Yeah, everybody rapping. Everybody into music, everybody into some type of entertainment. You know what I mean? So give it a shot and see what the fuck it's gonna do, and shit is shake. So
what's the difference like being from Detroit? Because you know I lived in Florida for years, and a lot of cats from the D used to come out there. And one of my vivid memories was I was at this nightclub, and you know everybody was stunting, and you know nobody could separate themselves from stunting.
Yeah.
And these Detroit niggas lit a VIP couch on fire, and then started dousing it with Cristal when it was popping, and then you know it just spread the fire even more. And it was like, we from the day Detroit. And then now you go to Atlanta. Like, what's the difference between cultures, hip hop wise and life wise?
I mean, hip hop wise, I mean, you know, you got more authentic type street shit, in my opinion. I mean, you got artists like T.I., you know what I'm saying, the classic artists from Atlanta, but you don't really have too many new artists from Atlanta that's coming with some shit like a Rallo or, you know what I'm saying? That's coming with something that's talking about stuff in the streets. You got niggas like, you know, he ain't from Atlanta, but the Uzi Verts and the weirdo type guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got those the type of artists that everybody want to mimic in Atlanta, you know what I mean? So even people that come from anywhere, they move to Atlanta and you see they got the colorful dreads, you know, they got different styles, you know what I mean? But somebody that's coming from Detroit, you gonna get some street type shit. I mean, it's not even just talking about selling drugs, but it's talking about life. You know what I mean?
Salute to Jack. He wanted to jump in your interview. He like, yo, niggas, let me get in this interview, yo. King Jagger in the set, Pal TV. Yo, Pal TV orchestrated one of the greatest stages out in South by Southwest.
Yeah.
What was that moment like for you, man? He's a modest dude, but his stages have been legendary, and I'm ecstatic to always be a part of it. Like, what was that moment like when T.I. came out and you were there performing on that stage as well, man?
T.I. came through there. It shocked me. I mean, you know, it's a lot of janky promoters out here. My guy right here, he's not one of them. Everybody who he said was going to be there, they were there. And I mean, T.I. wasn't even performing the whole time, but he was still coming in and out showing love. So, I mean, that was big. That was big, especially for me. I ain't been performing that long. So to be able to perform in front of people like a T.I. or, you know, and be around people that's kind of in it. The crowd. And like I was telling him, man, with the Corey Finesse was doing this thing, like, and meeting people in his camp and stuff like that, networking, it don't get no better than that.
That's a beautiful thing, man. I was just enjoying the vibe because I'm like, yo, people getting their money's worth.
Yeah, definitely,
and
sure.
People, you know, are really seeing the fruits of their labor. Because, you know, sometimes you could do this. I know dudes who do this for years, and I'm like, the fuck you still doing this shit for?
Right.
And I mean, whatever makes the nigga happy, I guess, man. But, you know, like, what's the progress for you, man? What else you wanna? Because now you're tasting success. Like, how does that energize you to go harder, man?
Man, just everything that's going on in my life just keep me going harder, to be real. I mean, I'm tasting success, and not to, you know, I'm a humble guy too, but with or without rap, I'm successful. You know what I'm saying? Based on my life and where I came from, I'm successful as fuck, to be real. I don't need to rap, you know what I'm saying? I'm rapping just because I want to, and just because I feel like people my age need to hear some real shit that's gonna humble them in life. You feel me? Like, it ain't all about fucking fun rap and shit like that. The game is missing some shit, like some whole, some nice shit, like some authentic ass shit that's talking about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that's gonna motivate you to get money. Like, people don't make that type of music no more. They make the, you know, shit like that. So, you know.
You good?
Like, now that you in the Atlanta scene, like, have you bumped into anybody that's like giving you some advice, like any OGs or like DJs or anything like that?
I have. After I performed at the South by Southwest joint, I got hit up twice to perform at Outkast Studios.
That's what's up.
Stankonia Studios in Atlanta. I performed there twice after South by Southwest, so I performed there like 2 times in 3 weeks. And ran into like Killer Mike, you know what I'm saying, Big Boy in there, and the people in their camp. So I mean, that was real to be able to talk to those type of guys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I got people that, you know, work at like Patchwork Studios and shit like that.
That's a big time studio too.
Yeah, so you know, I'm actually recording my next project in there right now. So I'm working on that in Patchwork Studio. And one of my guys, man, that I went to school with, he rapped too. He from Memphis, Tennessee, and I've been hanging around him a lot. And he signed to well, his name is Javar Rockamore. Shout him out on that. He signed to LA Reid, signed Antonio Reid in 12 Music Studios. So I've been around him a lot, getting to be around like black youngsters, funny ass nigga.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
You seen that video with him dancing with Rita Ora?
Yeah, I love
Coachella. Oh my god.
That guy, like, business wise, is like one of the most tactical, intelligent dudes. You know, and there's a lot of times because people seen that we had interviewed him up here, and they were like, "Yo, what's he like?" And I'm like, dog, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He didn't get that Lambo by accident. Yeah. Or the multiple Lambos, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you signed to like one of the biggest like underground niggas of all time. Like,
who's been getting that?
He made so much bread off rap that he don't even like
rap on it.
Yeah,
like it don't even make sense.
Got mad niggas. He got Youngster, he got Moneybag Yo, he got, I don't know, Snooty, but he made wild bread with him too. But
Snooty wild. And how did you get to perform at Stankonia? Was it off the momentum of doing the Scumbag Season Power TV stage, or a culmination of other things?
It was the other things, to be real. Like, before I think the Scumbag and then the other shows I performed at while at South by Southwest, just kind of made it seem like, all right, you know what I'm saying? We was interested in it before, but now we see this nigga's for real. You know what I mean? Like, we see that he is making strides. Because I started getting invited to places like, yo, come show up, come out here, come meet this person, come meet that person. And I mean, the Scumbag and then this whole South by Southwest experience really elevated shit.
I mean, what other, like, because I've always told artists, man, you got to do South by at least once if you're serious about your craft. And you know, because I know dudes who've done 1,000, you know,
local shits, local shows.
Yeah, struggle shows, we call them. And I'm like, yo, know what you're getting out of it. Like, what have you noticed that's worked for you that you feel is necessary for up and coming artists to do?
To be real, a lot of people don't humble themselves. And whoever asking me to perform somewhere, I'm gonna perform. Whether it's 10 people, 100 people, or 1,000 people. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got shit to lose. You ain't nowhere yet. You know what I mean? Like, you still kind of, you know, trying to come up. It's not a waste of time to put in that time. You know
in that time.
Yeah, you got to put the extra effort in and show love and, you know what I'm saying, scratch somebody back. You do them this favor, perform here, you never know what's going to happen. You never know where they're going to end up.
Because, you know, like a lot of artists, especially out here in New York, not even artists, just a lot of people don't want to invest in themselves.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
And, you know, they're like, yo, can I get it for free?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, listen, man, you can't even fuck bitches for free. And I'm just keeping it real.
Fact.
Like, you gotta take her somewhere, like, unless you fucking hood rats, and the eventuality, one of them's gonna get pregnant. It's
Unless
a
you're
wrap.
on Tinder.
Yo, Tinder.
Tinder's, you know what?
Unless you on Tinder.
I retract that. That Tinder shit is undefeated. Yeah.
They do some bullshit on Tinder, but you just gotta keep swiping left.
You gotta keep swiping left. Scumbag season. Yo, oh man. But you know, like, aside from all of that, I still remember Q from World Star, God bless his soul. Like, the same night both me and Pal met him, it was at different time frames, and he was like, yo, man, I want to holler at some hoes. I'm like, my nigga, it's like 1 in the morning. You gonna have to pay that ticket.
Yeah.
It's like, nigga, I got money.
Hold up, the chick was there when you came? Or?
Nah, she came after I left. No, there was a bitch in the bedroom. She was tight at me.
She had her clothes on though.
Yeah, I think she
had
was
like a dress or something.
Yeah, she was shooting a
Nah,
video
that
with
was his girl.
Yeah, but he was trying to fuck bitches. Or his
And then he
security guards was trying to. Yeah, they want to fuck
That was
bitches.
lit then.
Huh?
Yeah, he shot one of them candy videos right there.
Yeah. He would just rent an expensive hotel and have him in the shower and throw water on yourself, bitch.
Yo, and then after they shot the candy video, he was like, yo, y'all want a lap dance? Yo, I paid for it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Back then he was getting that much money.
Yo, Q is the fucking man.
Yeah, man. He's like, yo, he wanted us to do an interview with him.
Yeah.
Then he said, I don't want you to put it out. I just wanted to know what it was like being in front of the camera.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, you know what? Here's $20. You know, just because I made y'all come out here for no reason. And I was like, okay. And he's like, yo, order food. And we ordered everything expensive on the menu. Thinking, yo, oh shit, we wildin'. Then he took Pow out to like some expensive Japanese
like,
restaurant.
fucking dinner with Brandy and Terrence.
Yeah, shit. That's why, you know.
AJ.
Nah, but
He sound like a good dude. Like,
he was good. That's why, like, you know, like, your energy is, like, you know, similar of that walk of life. And,
yeah.
you know, like, that's the type of positivity I get hyped for, man, to see a dude be in that good space. And I'm like, yo. But what was it like? Because, you know, when you were performing, I don't know who was around you. I know Corey performed around the same time, but when a dude fucks up a set,
Yeah.
and you gotta either go before or after, and like, what does that do to one? Because, yo, one dude, he fucked up a set so bad, my crowd left.
Everyone just left.
I said, shit, man.
Shit.
Like, what does that do to you?
Look, y'all had 2 stages, you feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all had a stage on one side of the wall and stage on the other side of the wall.
Understood.
You know?
And one's gonna be more.
Yeah.
That's
So what I did was, I was on both sides.
Yeah, you smart.
After Corey performed and I sat there and watched Homie for a minute until I heard my name called on the opposite side, I was like, all right. I performed my first song. There's mad New York niggas in there. A lot of New York people showed me love.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard the music they was playing on the other side. I did my first song. This is what I said. Yo, if y'all motherfuckers want to dance and snap your fingers and all that, y'all can go on the other side. You want to listen to some real shit? Come to my side. And before I knew it, I had a whole extra 300 people on my side.
I remember that.
My shit.
Because I remember, I was like, because you came right after somebody else had bombed.
Yeah.
I don't remember the dude's name, and I looked at him and I said, fuck, I don't have the courage to get this.
I was on your
Yeah.
side.
I was like, yo, preach. Salute to Cash Lab Studios. Yo, Jagger's like, yo, I want to be famous here. And I was like, shit, this art. And you know, I've had bad interviews, bad segments. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But that was just death.
You can't be there. You can't be there though and have a bad set. You gotta be comfortable, take a shot or something. But they just was a little nervous. You know what I mean?
And when you did your thing, I said, yo, you brought the energy back. He's like, this is what I fucking do.
Yeah, I felt right. I was comfortable. At 7:30, she showed love too, so
DJ said, yeah.
I was comfortable as fuck up there. Shout out to her, man. She really was showing me love.
Yeah.
She tried to get me to perform at the Proof and Pimp C tribute concert, but I couldn't make it.
I was at them Jack Thriller's joint, and then I went to Thorough's joint while that was happening. I couldn't stay too long.
Yeah. Shout out to her, because she really was showing me love. She probably hit my phone like 2 or 3 times. But occupied doing other stuff, networking.
Yo,
I appreciate it for that.
Like, what would you say for an artist why they should do South by and like, you know, because I've seen people like, nah, I'm good here local, and I'm like,
You know what South by did for me? It really let me know that people really know who I am. Not like I'm not a real known ass nigga, but I was stopped more than once on the strip on 6th Street, and motherfucker was like, yo, I seen your video on World Star. Yo, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like random people. You know what I'm saying? People that I don't know, people that see me perform, like, yo, you know, you gang fans, you gang motherfuckers that come up to you. Like, it don't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to feel like you still local, like, I mean, that's what you do. But, I mean, you're not in it to be local. You in it to go national, to go global, go
Of course, you're here to win, man.
Since you're in Atlanta and everything, do you make strip club music?
I don't.
Do you feel like pressure, like you gotta make strip club music because you're in Atlanta?
I don't. So, when I first popped off, a guy, I forgot his name, man. I had a video on World Star for this track called All We Can Do. And I was talking about, you know, my experience with a female, basically saying, like, you know, all we can do is just fuck around. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up, and he worked with Project Pat.
All right.
He was asking me about, and shout out to him, man, because he was really showing me love, and he was trying to get me to, you know, do other people and do other type of music that I wasn't going to try to do. Like, I'm going to stay true to myself, because like I said, I don't need to do the music. I'm just doing the music because I'm telling the story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to steer away from what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? For the bag. Because I got a bag. So I'm not about to do no bullshit with extra shit.
Yo, you have a question, Jagger? Jagger!
On a mic.
Jagger! You're not even responding to his name, yo. Yo, you just want to use USB cords. This kid is amazing, yo. He's gonna... Yo, let me say this.
Oh, no.
You from Detroit, you know. I see you got the Pistons jacket. How you feeling about this team, man? We talk sports here, man.
They always number one. The Lions number one. The Red Wings number one. Tigers number one. Everybody's number one.
The Red Wings is that's legendary, man.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Do you feel like do you think the Pistons need to get a free agent or somebody to really like take it to that next level?
I would say yeah, but I watched the 04 Pistons win a championship with superstar. So, you know what I'm saying? It's really more so the buying into it. They had a good season last year, but niggas started switching up. Reggie Jackson started going AWOL.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what he got going on. He the highest paid player on the team, damn near, he's sitting the bench the last 5 games for insubordination. Like, I don't know. He don't play that at all. Man.
You know, Van Gundy will eradicate you, man.
Yeah, I don't know. But Detroit ain't a place where players want to go to play, just being real. Like, it ain't like coming to New York or going to LA. You know what I mean? It's not one of them type of places. You know, you go to Detroit, it's hard-working people there. You know what I'm saying? Factories and shit.
To me, and I've spoken about it with people behind the scenes, Detroit, I think they're positioning it to become that Midwest New York. Because I know what's going on out there.
It's a fact.
You know.
It's a fact.
So
I just came back from this, today, when I just got here. But
they about to take over for what Chicago's doing.
They got the Little Caesars Arena that just got built. The Pistons and the Red Wings gonna play that. The Pistons ain't played downtown since I've been alive. Like, that's gonna be crazy to have the Pistons in downtown Detroit.
Do you think that was done on purpose?
Yeah.
To like make Detroit poverty stricken to the point now I'm seeing all these rich white people. Cause I seen that's what they did to Harlem uptown.
Yeah, Detroit ain't gonna ever be poverty stricken. There's too much money in the streets.
I mean, you know how they try to paint the picture.
That's just being real.
Oh wow!
There's too much money in the street for people to go poverty stricken.
What's the misconception about where you from? Because you were out there long enough to have vivid memories. You weren't like, you didn't leave when you were 9.
Nah,
so,
I was there. I only moved because I started playing ball. But the misconception is that everybody is really just fucked up. Everybody ain't. They fucked up, don't get me wrong. But they not that fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is some shit. It's stuff to do there. People just think Detroit, they just think just cars and shit like that, but it's a lot of shit to do. It's a lot going on out there, you know. And like you said, it's a city that's on the rise.
The next 20 years,
musically, yeah, I feel like Detroit is the most slept on city of all time in the music industry.
I mean, yeah,
all time in my eyes, all time. Like, you just think of some of the people that's from there. Jay Dilla, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, got Eminem, you know, you're not really from the city, but, you know, you let him claim it, you know what I'm saying? You got people out here now, T Grizzly, he going up. You know what I mean?
T Grizzly's on the run, yo.
He's on fire.
He's on fire.
He's on fire. If you ain't checked out his project, I don't even know, homie, but if you ain't checked out his project, go check it out.
I don't even be on the scene like that. And his name is ringing bells, and of course, Powell's the first one. Is, yo, this T Grizzly nigga. And it's always 9 months before he blows up. Yo, he's gonna be the next nigga. I'm like, I know.
And hopefully 9 months from now it'll be me.
Yeah, you know. So let's LeBron. You think he's claiming it this year? Because you play ball, so you have a different understanding of how you watch basketball.
Nah, he not claiming it this year.
Why not?
I love Bron, but he not claiming it this year. KD sat for a month, and he barely played during the season. KD is fully healthy. He gonna go out there and hit 30, 35 every night in the finals with no problem, and probably sit out for half the fourth quarter. Like, it's gonna be ugly. You don't believe that? Watch.
Me personally,
just watch it.
Because LeBron is probably gonna, when shit is all said and done.
I love LeBron.
That's my dude. I've never met him. I could care less. But when it's all said and done, he's probably gonna retire with close to 40,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. So he know he's good numbers wise. Yeah. So
he got probably about good five good years left in him to where he's just fully dominant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, he been playing ball non-stop
since he was 17.
He was a rookie in 03.
He played in every Olympic.
Every Olympic.
Yeah, every final for the last 5-6 years.
Yo, half his career has been spent in the finals.
Yeah, man.
Half his career. That means that's 100 games for 7 years. So in 7 years, he played 700 games. A full court basketball running.
You're not even counting the Olympics and the fucking World Basketball Championships every 2 years. Like, come on. That's crazy amount of basketball.
So you think you feeling Golden State is?
I don't even like Golden State.
Neither do
I feel like they might claim if they can get past San Antonio, the coast might be clear for them guys. I mean, I just really don't have faith in the rest of the Cavs. I got faith in Bron. I got faith in Kyrie. I don't have faith in Kevin Love. I don't have faith in Kyle Korver. I don't have faith in the other guys. I got faith in JR.
Oh, Gerald Smith is like the greatest nigga God ever created.
I watched him play in high school, man. When I was in AAU, this nigga would never warm up ever. He never did warm up. He would come out with a T-Mobile sidekick phone. He would have 2 fucking T-Mobile sidekicks texting and talking on the phone. This when the fucking flip joints was hype.
Yeah.
This nigga come out, take 1 shot from half court, and go sit the fuck down. Or he'd come out and do a crazy ass dunk, and everybody on the other end would just look like we in trouble. Yo, we in trouble.
Yo,
we in trouble. But yeah,
yo, any other dudes that's like popular now you played against?
I played against Draymond Green. I got recruited off Draymond Green, and he was a year young. Well, he the same age as me, but he was a grade younger than me. I was going into the 11th, and he was going to the 10th. But shit, that's why I ended up getting recruited. Cause I mean, I was doing a little bit too much when I was young. I have badass temper. I got into a fight.
You seem so cool right now, man.
Yeah, that's what anger management do to you. That's what you learn to be calm. But I beat up a couple teammates in games for not passing me the ball. Like, I had 25.
Yo, you sound like
game, and I beat a nigga ass in the middle of the game for not giving me the ball. Like,
yo, you sound like when Jordan beat up Kerr.
Some people deserve it, man. Fucking Paul George should have beat up C.J. Miles. He should have gave him the ball. For the game, you're supposed to give up the ball. You give the ball to the best player.
Let me ask you this, because you know, sometimes people don't understand because they don't have the talent, and you know, Powell also played ball at a high level.
Yeah.
I remember he told me niggas don't understand how hard it is to score 25 points. Like,
it just depends on how you break it down.
You talking about the Shaq and Jordan way? Because they always said
it just depends on. I mean, when I played, I knew I had to hit at least 20 a game, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get at least 24 minimum a game. I just gotta hit 3 baskets every quarter.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Shaq and Jordan said the same
way.
3 baskets for every 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And then 1 free throw.
Yeah, that didn't even count. I used to just say baskets because that's not even just me counting going to the free throw line and being aggressive. You know what I'm saying? In high school, I did my thing. I got my numbers. Like,
you ever played against Davies?
Nah,
He was balling.
I ain't never played against Davies. I heard he was straight, but I watched him play.
What about
he was alright.
No, he's gonna be older. What's that dude's name? He's older. Stolly.
Oh,
Yeah, he played ball. He played against LeBron.
I ain't never. Yeah.
But he'd be older than
me. Yeah, he older than me. I came out 08.
Yeah, he old. Yeah, yeah.
03.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's an old guy.
But let's close this out. Like when you seen Draymond play, did you see that he had it in him to be where he is now?
Nope. I bet you everybody who grew up watching Draymond didn't either. That nigga put in work. He put in a lot of work and changed and elevated his game. So shout out to Draymond because he was a fat kid. Like, he was a big, tall, fat, aggressive kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got the same aggression, but he ain't have it like that. I mean, he was hitting buckets, he doing everything, but he transformed his body, transformed his jumper ball handling, and he got it now. I used to think he was overrated, but he not. He puts in the time, and he got game.
Harden or Westbrook?
Shit.
I'm going for. Look, I love triple doubles because Jason Kidd was one of my favorite players, and he would always get triple doubles. But because I watch certain shit with basketball, and I see dudes get out of Westbrook's way to get the rebounds. They don't feel organic triple doubles.
Yeah.
I can't take it away from him because at the end of the day, that's professional ball.
He broke the triple double record. I put it that way. Like, we could see another nigga have a season like Harden, but ain't no one doing that.
You talking about the winning MVP, or you just talking about overall?
Winning MVP.
Oh.
I'm not gonna shit on the next players.
Definitely Westbrook for sure. Because he averaged a triple double. Whether they was moving out the way or not, he still had to grab the ball. He still was averaging 32 points a game, like, and a triple double like that. Like,
because I say like this, because Harden was a shooting guard.
Yeah.
And then he transformed into a point guard.
But listen, I'm gonna say this. That's the same argument I keep hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Harden doesn't score off the ball. Only time he scored off the ball was when he was with the Thunder. Since he's been with the Rockets, he got the ball in. They don't make no difference. Point guard, shooting guard.
I mean, but in Arizona, it was the same thing. He was off the ball. Arizona State, pardon me.
Yeah.
And his first year he dominated the ball.
I went to his first game in Atlanta when he played with the Rockets. The nigga had 52 points. And it was the easiest 52 points I ever seen. 52 points. 52 points.
Yeah.
Easy 52. But he had the ball in his hands all the time. But it was easy. I looked up like he got 20. And then before you know it, fourth quarter come, he got 45. Like, well, when the fuck did he get 45
You know who
points?
else used to score easy like that? McGrady. Like, you would see him play like, yo, how the fuck does he have 35?
You know,
he a legend too.
you know who I seen score an easy 20 points in one quarter, and he only ended up with 28 points the whole game? Brook Lopez. When he played the Hawks, he was he hit 4 or 5 threes, and I looked, I'm like, yo, you scored 20 in 10 minutes. Yeah. And then they sat him out like the next 2 quarters, and he
I don't know, man. For New York to be the mecca of basketball,
it's terrible.
Teams right now, man.
It's terrible.
Both of them, y'all need some work. Y'all need to gut them out.
Yo, listen,
reconstruct them. Yo,
this shit is so sad.
That shit fucked up, man.
Marbury, we was like, we can't even get them to stay in college over here. They won't even go to St. John's.
That shit, y'all shit.
Yo, pal, you went upstate. He was like, yo, fuck this shit. He said, I want to dunk on niggas upstate.
Yeah, that shit fucked up, man. But yeah,
yo, what's your thoughts on Melo and Lala? You know, you think that's really gonna drive him out of New York now?
That nigga was already gone. The only thing keep him here was the bag.
The bag.
The bag, and they was gonna put on a bum ass team if he left.
Yeah,
that was gonna be punishment, right? Yeah. Phil Jackson Grammy, man.
Because hold on, let me show you. They say this is the reason why he broke up with Lala.
Damn, that's you.
He been showing people with that.
Yo, you know, too, gossip websites hit me about this. Wow. Because they're like, hold on, she's holding the phone. Yo, she's comfortable.
That's it.
What are you looking to get out of this, man?
The music?
Yeah, because you know, you say you in a good space.
Yeah,
you're a young dude.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a good financial space in life. And I'm in a good, space. But like I said, man, I wanna bring some authentic shit back into the game. Like, it's not always about. I just think of it like this, man. all of the artists, I mean, I'm gonna put it out here. I'm gonna use him as an example. 21 Savage. You watch he had a Noisy interview. You know, they did Noisy Atlanta. And he raps. You know, he rap about being in the hood, being in the streets. But he talk in his interview like on some shit like, man, I don't be in the hood no more. You know, I'm the type of nigga. I'm gonna talk about what I've been through. But at the same time, I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing now. And I'm not in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm turning the leaf. You know what I mean? That's just like what Hov did. Reasonable Doubt talked about being in the streets.
Yeah.
You don't talk about that shit no more. You talk about investing. You talk about like Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle, one of my favorite fucking rappers. You know what I mean?
Coolest dudes out there.
He one of my favorite rappers, man. Shout out to this DJ because he had reached out to me too, man. And yeah, man. I'm trying to do some shit like that, man. I'm trying to fucking feed knowledge to people.
Let's do it, man.
Feed knowledge to people.
Let them know where they can find you at, man.
You can find me on Instagram, Negus Fresh, Negus Fresh, FRESH. Twitter at I am Negus Fresh. And you can follow me on SoundCloud at Negus Fresh. You can get my music on Apple Music, Negus Fresh. So just look it up, man. My project, I Got Something to Say, is doing a lot of numbers. I've been collecting a little bit of checks off of it. So, you know, just keep supporting my shit. I got another project coming out soon called The Progress Report. I got my guy over here, you know, his name Harlem Williams. He's doing all my graphic design and all of that, get my shit together. So we working. So, you know, I'm trying to get it in, man.
Alright, boom, we out here live. This is 50.com Scumbag Season.
Yeah.
Has anybody tried to pressure you to change your name?
Yeah. I mean,
because it's not spelt the way it's pronounced.
I mean, Negus is king. You know what I'm saying? Negus means king. So Negus is Ethiopian for king. But listen though, I had a performance, right?
Yeah.
These guys like me with some white guys.
Yeah.
The guy was just like, he was like, I don't know, how do I say it to bring you to the stage? I'm like, it's pronounced niggas. He like, can I say it? I'm like, it's up to you, bro. Do you want to say it? I'm like, look at the crowd. It's up to you if you want to say it.
Yo, that's ill.